Hello Internet, we are sieged up and ready to go. We're bringing you an Anzac battle between, obviously, New Zealand and Australia. Spartan is our Australian, spawning as the Red Zerg. I am Rykon, and this is my friend Hot Dog.
Howdy Internet, how's it going? Yep, we've got DarthCuddles here. He is hello from New Zealand. I bet you he's a New Zealander. And we've already got an Overlord heading around, so this is going to be a great battle between the two rivaling countries. Hello Kiwi.
And rivaling races.
Rivaling races, absolutely. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying our cast. We've been enjoying giving them, and I hope you guys are in store for a very interesting Cannon Rush cheese that I'm going to upload shortly.
Oh yes.
But I won't give you too much about it. Let's just say it was done in Diamond League, both players Diamond League, and it was a bit of a lulls. Some serious rage quitting without actually quitting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Rykon.
Yes, we have our Overlord now floating over the giant fan of Doom into the Protoss player's base. Going to have a nice scout, and he'll be able to float around for a long time before Cuddles manages to get something out to kill him. And a gateway going down.
Dun dun dun. And a spawning pool going down. Hey, that was my line.
I'm sorry, I just thought I'd jump in there and make it like BAM, like pop.
But I have the BAM, I have the pop.
I'm sorry, I'm the crackle, aren't I?
You are just the crackle.
And the snap, and you're the pop.
No.
Because you said nothing about the snap, I'm cleaning the snap as well.
You can't claim the snap as well.
See, I got the snap.
No, that's the pop.
No, that's not a pop, that's a snap.
Okay, let's hear your pop.
No, there's nothing I can pop around here.
You can pop using your mouth.
I can't pop.
Yeah, there you go. You get
Yeah,
a popping, so I'm getting crackle and snap.
Okay, alright.
We have an extractor.
And an assimilator, and we now have the cybernetics core going down for Cuddles. Nice standard opening.
Yeah.
I'm sorry folks, it seems that Hot Dog's lost the ability to speak. It happens from time to time. But yeah, we'll just switch. We'll switch him on him.
The second I'm thinking about saying something and I decide not to for the betterment of mankind, he starts ripping into me. I almost question whether or not my co-commentator here is Australian.
What? What now?
Yeah, you heard me.
I have Australian relatives though. Well,
ouch.
Australian immigrant of relatives. They're from England.
Australian immigrant of
now
relatives.
Are living in Australia.
What, so they Taiwanese?
Yeah, like your face.
Ouch.
We have two zealots out in the field for Cuddles, and we have some Zerglings now pushing out for Spartan through the gas vents and across the long rush distance that land units have on Scrap Station.
I think he's just checking what's happening in the base, you know, but he would have seen with this Overlord, hey look, there's nothing holding this front open. So he'll push in, have a look, but he's not going to be able to do anything with three zealots.
Another
gateway in the base.
Another gateway going down, and we have a Roach Warren out for Spartan as well, so we're most likely going to see some roaches popping out quite soon.
These little guys just hanging in the gas.
Hanging in the gas.
Waiting for their little brethren to reinforce.
Yes, so we'll then have an army of 8. 8 to assault the front.
And this queen staying on top of the injects, does not look like it. But we've got roaches now heading on out as well, so... And only 3 zealots, we've got 2 more on the way. Okay, and we've seen an engagement, but I think the zealots are going to clean this up, no problem.
Yeah, not a single zealot going down there.
No,
only a little bit of damage. Some of them only even just lost their shields, so another back out.
Barely any damage,
yeah,
and now it looks like
Cuddles
he's going to push in.
Pushing out for that counterattack. What can be good with these counterattacks is that you can actually catch your opposition off guard if they're sending reinforcements across the map. Oh, yes,
like
that's okay.
that.
Yeah, there was an attack move, but sometimes opponents will just move their units, and yes, that can end up very.
Is this
going
to happen again with this roach? It looks like it. He really should be pulling this back. He's not microing these units at all. He's now changed his waypoint back to his base, and he's got a Baneling's nest going down as well.
Ooh. Banelings are never good. Well, they're good for the Zerg player, but never good for the opposition.
Oh, sometimes they're not even good for the Zerg player.
And yes, Cuddles ascending that ramp.
This is hopefully there we go. They pop now. DarthCuddles really should be getting out of there. There's just too many roaches, and again, not very good with the micro. So,
ouch. He will see that Baneling's nest going up though, so
which is good to know. But I mean,
yeah, for 4 zealots lost, it's really
five zealots lost to 2 roaches.
Really,
so
really not worth it.
he's now pulling this guy out, just holding that Zelnaga. So he'll get warning that there is. Oh, he's going to lose another single zealot. These guys are just not microing their units.
Yeah, that's painful.
He's going to see these roaches coming in now, but is he going to actually pull a zealot out or what? He's got very little back at his base with only 5 zealots now. Okay, so that's semi-decent, but...
We are seeing a robo facility coming down, and he has research charge for his zealots. Well, charges, still got a little while to go, so those roaches are most likely going to get there beforehand. And it's not going to make a great deal of difference against these roaches anyway.
He's got, I think now he's got enough zealots to hold off these roaches, and so these roaches really should now pull back as soon as he's up the strength. And that Stalker just to back that up, yeah. Is he going to back these roaches up? He doesn't look like he's going to back these roaches up.
No, so far we've seen both players go in for all-in attacks. Yeah, I question it. It's never a bad move to pull back and retreat sometimes, especially this early on, when units are so precious.
5 Banelings now.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's gonna really end up hurting Cuddles.
Without a proper wall then, he's going to be able to run these Banelings right up into the space. A Warp Prism is heading on in. You might be seeing some warping in just around the corner. And what's he getting back here? Just more pylons.
We do have air weapons level 1 being researched by Cuddles, so we may see Phoenixes or Void Rays on the field.
Yeah, no Starport as of yet, but more than if he's already investing in those upgrades really now, it's more than likely. But that is a lot of Banelings and such already back at his base, so
a serious amount.
That very nice. He hasn't gone for the upgrades. He needs that lair for the centrifugal hooks, but see, he's not really keeping on top of his injections either. You want to just watch it, and when you've got extra energy left on your queen, then really you want to be pooping out some creep
tumors, yeah, because we don't have a creep highway at all coming from Spartan yet, not even a slightest.
Prism, it was just looking around the back, and it looks like he's backing out now,
and yeah, he's picking up 2 probes. So DarthCuddles now has 2 probes sitting inside.
That's more than likely going to be a fast expand. And with none of these overlords, when you got so many overlords as a Zerg player, why not just throw one there, throw a few around the map, and hey, if you start losing overlords, then pull them all back to your safety. But as a Zerg player, you've got this huge map hack right here.
We do have Blink getting researched for Cuddles Stalkers as well, although he only has 1 Stalker on the field at the moment, so it's not that much of an investment.
I think you're wrong there. With that 1 Stalker, the 1 Blink Stalker, I think it's actually unfair play, because he won't see it coming. He won't expect it.
No, this is true.
He'll be so worried about these Zealots with legs that this Blink Stalker is going to just be able to hop on around, and now it looks like these probes are going down, so he's probably going to get these Nexi, another Nex, actually, Nexi is applicable, looks like, because he's going to drop another one.
Ah, very nice.
Is he?
We do have Protoss Shields level 1 getting researched as well, which is always good for a Protoss player to get, because every single thing you have will have shields on it, so makes everything tougher to kill.
This is true. I mean, there's just not a... Oh, we've got to observe it now.
And we have...
wow, big push.
Very nice big Zerg push. And we do have a drone running out front. Oh, no. Yep, he's still with
Commander drone.
Yes. Oh, he's retreating. He's running away.
But with 20 Banelings just nicely put in the front line, other than these little Zerglings, that is just going to absolutely and utterly decimate this army. This army in this formation is not going to be able to do anything.
Those Zerglings giving away an early attack warning.
And it looks like we're going to see it, and boom, boom, boom! This entire army is going down. And these roaches just come in to clean this up. There is just nothing that DarthCuddles can do. He is not going to be able to warp in enough units to deal with this.
He only has 2 warp gates, and he's not going to be able to warp.
There is just nothing he can do. He does have this expo, but unless he starts getting up units very, very fast,